It's everybody's fight. That was Viola Liuzzo's reaction after witnessing the televised assault on civil rights protesters in Selma 58 years ago this week. The white activist, who was also a wife and mother to 5 children, was so disturbed by the images of Bloody Sunday that she left her home and her family in Detroit to join protesters in Alabama. When she arrived in Selma, she began transporting protesters and marchers from Montgomery to Selma and back and helped African Americans register to vote. But just a week after arriving, on March 25th, 1965, Viola Liuzzo was murdered at the age of 39 while driving Leroy Moton, a black civil rights demonstrator, to Montgomery. Police say they were ambushed by 4 members of the KKK. Liuzzo was shot to death. Moton survived. The Klansmen were ultimately arrested but acquitted by an all-white male jury. 3 were later convicted in federal court and sentenced to only 10 years in prison. Many of you at home might not have heard Viola Liuzzo's name before today, but I wanted you to hear her story and remember her as someone who made the ultimate sacrifice for a more just future for everyone. So joining me now this morning to talk more about her legacy is her son, Anthony Liuzzo, who's also a civil rights activist. Anthony, it's an honor to have you this morning, especially as we are on the eve of the Bloody Sunday anniversary. You were just a child when your mother left Detroit to go help in Selma. What do you remember from that time when she passed away?
Well, it was one of the most difficult times of my life after we had learned about it, but Mom was always helping people. She did whatever she could. If somebody was in need, she would be there, and that's the way she lived. So it wasn't surprising to us that she went down. She would call us every night, told us what was going on. She was excited to be down there, and she was working in the medical tent and doing whatever she could to help the demonstrators. She gave her car up to be used from the day she got down there. She actually started ferrying marchers after the march, and that, as you know, had a terrible ending on it. We learned that she would make quick decisions and to help. She would bring people home from Wayne State University, from the Cass Corridor, where a lot of drug addicts and alcoholics and homeless. She'd try to get them help in any way that she could. She'd clothe them, feed them, bring them into our house. A lot of times they would steal things and be gone, but she said it doesn't matter as long as she could help one person. Then she did what she was meant to do. And that's just the way she lived.
Anthony, after your mother's death, your own family was affected because you received death threats. A cross was burned on your lawn as a child. Shots were fired into your home. Did any of that experience change in any way how you viewed your mother's willingness to go and fight for equal rights for all people?
No, it solidified our belief that what she did was right. You know, she fought against hate everywhere. In fact, she used to say, hate hurts the hater. So she didn't want us, you know, she taught us not to hate, and that everybody was the same, no matter what the color, race, whatever, that we were all the same. We should never judge somebody by the color of their skin or by the race of people they are. And she really hammered that home to us. So seeing all the hatred put upon our family, in those times, I mean, you know, I'm sorry to say it looks like we're heading back to those times nowadays, but we have to stand strong. We have to fight. In her legacy, I know what she would be doing right now. She'd be out protesting. She'd be doing everything she could to stop the changes towards fascism that is happening in this country. She was an amazing woman. I mean, she lived her life the way she died, and that's in the service of other people. That's all she wanted to do. And we knew it. And like I said, she called us every night. She called us the night she was murdered and said she was coming home tomorrow. We were all excited. My brother and I was only 10. My brother was 13. We started marching around the house singing "We Shall Overcome." My father told us to stop because he was clearly worried still that it was very dangerous down there, and he knew it. And, we got a call at midnight from the Alabama Highway Patrol. And they just said, are you related to Viola Liuzzo? My dad said, yes, my wife. And he said, well, she's been shot. And he kept asking, how is she? What's going on? Is she all right? Is she all right? And they came back on the phone and said, she's dead. And then they hung up. And the press were outside waiting. They had notified the press before they notified the family. So as soon as the lights came on and they heard the commotion in the house, they were up at the door, knocking on the door, trying to find out, wanting to interview us. And it was just a terrible time. I mean, it was like I was in a fog and a dream for weeks thereafter. My little sister coming home from school had people in the neighborhood throwing rocks at her and sticks. These are adults calling her an N-lover and your mother was a whore. And it was just horrible. They dumped garbage on our lawn. They burned crosses, as you said, and shot bullets through our windows. They tried to storm the house and break into the house. We lived with armed guards 24 hours a day for 2 years. It took its toll on the family.
Well, Anthony, I want to say to you, there's a reason why we wanted you today, because we wanted people who are tuning into the show to know who your mom was, because she really did make the ultimate sacrifice. Her words, it's everybody's fight. It resonates not only with me, but with millions, because that is exactly the case. It's everybody's fight. And I want to say thank you to your family and to you for sharing the insight and letting us have a glimpse more personally into who your mom, Viola Liuzzo, was. Thank you, Anthony, for joining us this morning. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you very much.